all the cool stuff, all the cool stuff, all the cool stuff, all the cool stuff, all the cool stuff. It's time for another review for all the cool stuff. Everybody's out the house. I'm feeling a little silly, and tonight I've got a new toy. Oh, new toys are where it's at. After my little shop, did a little trip the other day to meet Dave from All the Cool Stuff, and he gave me a beautiful, beautiful strafe, a beautiful, beautiful blue strafe, which was beautiful, beautiful. Transformers, reveal the shield, Solar Storm, Grapple, look at him. Oh look, G1 goodness. But in a new style, all up to dated. Oh, look at him. He's good. He's very, very good. Very, very good. Oh, I'm doing a slow rotation. I don't normally do this, but he's worth it. Look, he's even got seats in the cabin, so you know he's coming. His hook. Let's show his hook. Let's go up a little bit, shall we? Go up a little tiny bit. Go back there. His hook goes forward, and he's got a swingy there, and he can go up, and he can go side to side, and he can do two side to sides. And it's something. In fact, I'll do it now. It's my first minor concern about this thing. This is where we become the difference between a toy collectible and a children's toy, because yes, this goes up and down, but you've got to kind of push down, because this black bit that it spins on is on rather a weedy hinge there. So firstly, I suppose it could sit in the middle if you did that and turned it round, and I suppose that's how it's going to come in the box. Let's push that back in for now. But yeah, so that's set in the middle, okay, but it's just kind of sat in the middle of nowhere. It doesn't log on to anything, so if you were to push down too hard, I would really worry about this hinge just not being strong enough, and if it broke, I'd be devastated. Now this is coming across as very, very yellow. It's actually kind of an orangey yellow. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick it up. I'm really bathing it in sunlight, well, artificial light. Maybe if I use the other light, now you can see slightly more of its orangish hue. That's about all you can see. So, bing! Put it back. There's a bit bright at the moment, so let's drop some of that back a little bit. Drop some of that back. Get out of the way, Grimlock! I've got toys all over the place. Just super duper. I mean, I can't fault it. Even underneath, look. Where's the kibble? Where's the kibble? Oh, there's no kibble. None at all. None at all. The transformation. Okay, we'll do the transformation. I'll talk about it as we go. I love the transformation on this, but it is simple. And as we all know, simple is indeed often best. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the grey sides, flip them, take the grey side, flip that, okay? Which is going to reveal us leggies and armies. So we're going to take the back section here, sort of pull all this apart, and now we're starting to reveal the arms. So let's pull that apart, okay, and let's take these bits here and flap them. Look at all the detail on this. It's all sculpted and beautiful. And down there as well, look, every single panel in this thing has got some kind of sculpting on it to make it pop and come to life. It doesn't look panelly at all, even though there's more flat surfaces on this bad boy than a kid's school desk. That's really nice. So that's pretty much done. Now what we're going to do is take this bit and wangle that apart, and we're going to give ourselves some arms. So you lift that up, fold that down, okay, and then take the whole arm section there, look, that's his shoulder, and then twist it out like so. So let's do that on the other side. So let's do that, close that, lift that, pull that out, okay, then that gives you some arm movement there, and that shows you where his puddies are in there as well. Fisties! He's got articulation at the elbow and at the upper arm. Hands don't move or twist. Slightly disappointing, not the end of the world. Okay, you've also got these big, massive panels that don't tuck out the way of any there. Now, this is where problem number 2 is going to occur, because while you're transforming him, the crane is going to get in the way massively, and there's also nowhere to lock it. It's just going to flap and flop about an awful lot. I'm being negative about the toy. I'm being honest about the toy. I'm not putting it down at all, because I adore this thing, but there are some quirks with it. Take the toesies, flip the toe down, okay. Then you're going to split the legs, and then you take the cabin. Let's go up. Bing. Take that up, okay, and then all we're going to do is flip. Oh, flip. Move that out of the way. You've got a big black bit on the back here that makes a flat section to cover up that gap in between, and all this is going to become clear in a moment, because if you move that up and move that down, they're going to peg into each other. But to give him some wasty, you're going to take all of this midsection, look, and struggle with it because it's not working. So okay, let's do it as we're supposed to do. Wheels in, just like the great big Optimus Prime. Okay, and then we're going to move the whole waist section. Look, so let's do it again. So that waist section down, and then the wheels fold inside like that, and then you take the front bumper, move it down, which gives him his crotch plate. Okay, then we're going to take, depending on what you like, you can go like that. So that's his knee. So then you take the whole that bit there and the whole that bit there, twist it round. So then he's going to stand up. Okay, so let's go back there a bit, go up there a bit, and let's have a look at, hang on, I've got to reposition my camera. There we go, I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so that's all sorted. He's very stable, look. Really stable, big chunky feet. So when all that's up nice and straight, what you're going to do is take the black bit on the back, because that's going to get in the way, so you fold that all the way back, and then the light here moves. So let's do that again so we don't ruin the surprise. When the light here moves, you pull the light forward, look, and bing! Oh, he's given us head. Yeah, hello baby. So let's move that down. Let's try and position him in some kind of glorious pose. Now again, in these wings on the side, you can either have them to the side like shoulder mounts, but I prefer them at the back here because it does show a bit more of the arm. I like it. Do what you want, don't care when you go and buy one from all cool stuff. You can position it however you want. Okay, so there we have Solar Storm Grapple. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. Just joyfully pretty good. Oh, the one thing I've forgotten before you all moan at me is this. You've got Peggy there, and that's going to fold all the way back. Fold one into the other, which means he's not so see-through like the good old Optimus Primes. Okay, so yes, it's just the Inferno mould. There are some changes from the Inferno mould. Different head, different hands. These bits on the Inferno mould flipped round and you could sort of choose which way they pointed. On this one you can't. However, without being all miserable and sort of being down on the figure, I'm going to move the camera a smidgen so we can try and get some more of him in. He is glorious. The colour of him is absolutely glorious. Just the bends at the knee, no articulation on the ankle, but with the feet, ankles like that, why would you want it? Arms, legs go in and out like that. They go forwards and backwards at the hip. Okay, shoulders forwards, backwards, up, down, forwards, backwards. No articulation at the hip, and you've got your crane hook that will go in and out. Head doesn't go, it goes up and down and spinny. Okay, so we've got all the articulation we pretty much need. So let's sort of do that, and let's bring that leg forward and do that, and then put your fingers on the toes, which is my favourite trick, and then bring the body forward a little bit, and then turn the head and bring a hand up, and I've just realised that I'm just playing with him now. I'm not actually doing anything towards the review at all. Sorry, Dave, but it's all about playing with toys, and I like playing with toys. But look how beautiful he is. Beautiful. With regards to, you know, how I've shown you what everything looks like, because all the parts you could see before, they're just in a different place, which means it's not kibble. This is not kibble, is it? It's not kibble. It serves a purpose. Everything on this serves a purpose, all like it was supposed to be there, which I love. If I put that up and we go up close to his face, A, you can see how beautiful his face is. B, if I do this, look at that light piping. Look at that light piping. Oh, let's try a different way, shall we? If I do that and I do this. Wow! Now that... Oh, sucker for light piping. Said it 1,000 times. Massive sucker for light piping. That is some of the best light piping I've got. Possibly the only ones to beat that, probably the horrific 07 movie Jazz, which does have some glorious light piping, and animated Grimlock, who's also just absolutely magnificent. But let's resume the position. Lights on all over the place, costing mum and dad a fortune. Got to get my own place. Oh God! This has been SMS number 1, and I'm very, very, very pleased to bring you Solar Storm Grapple. I would point out one little thing. Now, this guy is available. Give the shop a ring, see if there are any left. Get the review up tonight. Obviously, they're going to go quick because everybody's going to want one of these, and everybody is going to want one of these because, like, just size-wise, stature-wise, he's really good. I mean, if I put Axor there, look, Axor is a massive toy. He's unbelievably tall. But look at the difference in proportion between Revenge of the Fallen stuff and, or rather, fakey animated, but Revenge of the Fallen. And this, it doesn't fit in. He doesn't fit in his line. He doesn't fit in the Reveal the Shield, Hunt for the Decepticons, sort of fake, not in the movie, but still from the movieverse kind of line. He doesn't fit that. But what he does fit is what a G1 toy would look like if it had been made this century. It's just brilliant. So let's get rid of him because we've done him. He's had his time to shine, and let's just admire the glory that is Hunt for the Decepticons. No, it's not Hunt for the Decepticons. It's Reveal the Shield, Solar Storm Grapple, who doesn't have a rub sign. How ironic is that? Maybe when he hits the shores in proper boxes, then we shall see. But in the meantime, he is going to be a very, very welcome addition to my shelf. SMS number 1, on behalf of all the cool stuff. Big up your bad selves.